Okay, so are you ready to like really dive in to all those decluttering hacks?
Yeah.
Because today we're going to like unearth some serious gems, I
Oh,
think.
yeah. I think we can unearth some good strategies.
We're talking about like not just tidying up, not just like, oh, I'm going to put things in a box and shove it in the closet, right?
Right.
We're talking about being intentional with our space.
Yeah.
We're talking practical, we're talking fast, because everybody's busy.
Yes. And I think what's so fantastic about all of these hacks is they're designed to fit into a busy lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. And that was one of the things that struck me when I was going through this huge pile of research you sent over. I was like, whoa, this is like next level. Like, this isn't just about making your house look pretty. It's about your well-being.
Right.
It's about your mind.
Yeah.
It's about feeling good. It's about less stress.
Right. Because I think we often underestimate how much our physical environment impacts our mental state.
Yeah, big time. Okay, so where do we even begin with all of this? I mean, there's so many different angles.
Well, I always say start with the physical stuff, right? Those throw it away
Oh,
hacks.
I love those. Okay, so tell me about that. Like, what are some of the things that people are like surprised to find out they should be tossing?
Okay, well, like expired coupons. I mean, how many of us have that drawer
Gosh, yes.
full of like expired coupons or like old magazines? I mean, they're taking up space. You're probably never going to use them. Just toss them.
It's true. And it's like visual clutter too, right? Like
Okay.
you open that drawer, you're just like, ugh.
Exactly. Visual noise.
It's like mental and visual noise. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
So say we've tackled the tossing. Now what?
Well, I think, even just starting can be so overwhelming. So those like 10-minute cleanup tricks, have you heard about that?
Oh yeah, I love those. They're
Yeah.
like little bursts of productivity.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So, even just clearing one surface completely, your desk, your nightstand, whatever.
Right. Like don't try to do the whole house at once. Just pick one little spot.
Exactly. 10 minutes, and I swear you will feel so much better.
And I think those small wins, they really build momentum, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. It's like, you start with that one little thing, and then you're like, okay, maybe I can do another 10 minutes over here.
Right. It's contagious.
Uh,
Okay, so we've decluttered a bit. We're feeling good. But what about the black hole of clutter? The closets.
yes, closets. The dreaded closet.
Like how do we even approach that?
Well, I love the concept of the capsule wardrobe. So it's less about deprivation. It's more about, having clothes that you love,
Oh, okay.
you know, and that you actually wear.
So it's like being really intentional about what you keep in there.
Exactly. So like fewer choices, but the choices that you have are things that you're excited about.
So it's like less time staring into your closet being like, ugh, I have nothing to wear.
Exactly. Streamlines your mornings.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. And I noticed some like really practical tips in the research you sent, like for maximizing space. Have you heard of that KonMari folding method?
Yes. I love it.
Where you like fold your clothes to these little like packages
Yes, they stand upright in your drawer.
so you can see everything. That's genius. And then for like seasonal items, there's like those vacuum bags.
Yes. Under bed storage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in a smaller space.
Yes. Small spaces. It's all about maximizing what you have.
Okay, so speaking of small spaces, my mind was blown by these multi-use furniture hacks. Like a coffee table that turns into a dining table. What?
It's amazing, right, what they're doing these days.
Like every piece of furniture has to have a superpower.
It really forces you to be intentional about, what you bring into your home.
Right, because you can't have a bunch of stuff that only has one purpose.
Exactly.
Okay, so moving on to like another clutter hotspot,
Yeah.
the kitchen and the pantry. Feel like everybody wants that like perfectly organized pantry.
Oh, I know. With all the labels and the matching containers, right?
Yes, but it's not just about aesthetics, right?
Yeah.
Like an organized pantry can actually save you money.
Right, because you can see what you have.
Right.
Less food waste, less overbuying.
Exactly. No more like 3 jars of the same spice hidden in the back.
You know what you have, you use what you have.
It's like you open the pantry, you're like, peace. Okay, so we've talked about a lot of like organization and decluttering, but what about the budget? Like, can minimalist makeovers actually be affordable?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions about minimalism. It's not about buying a bunch of new stuff.
Right.
It's about using what you already have.
Hmm.
So repurposing things, painting things, giving things new life.
Yeah, and thrifting. Oh my gosh, thrifting is amazing for finding like unique pieces.
And it's sustainable.
Yes. Okay, so we've covered the physical stuff,
Mm.
but what about the clutter we can't see? Like all the digital clutter. Ugh.
The digital clutter, I
Yeah.
know. It's just as overwhelming.
It's like the inbox, the notifications, the desktop covered in files.
It's like a constant barrage of information, isn't it?
And I feel like it really affects our focus, our ability to concentrate.
Absolutely. It increases that mental load we carry around.
So what are some quick wins for tackling the digital chaos?
Well, setting up email filters is a big one.
Oh yeah, those are lifesavers.
Getting things automatically sorted into folders.
And using cloud storage so you're not drowning in files on your computer.
Right. And then on your phone, just organizing your apps into folders.
Oh, that makes such a difference.
Simple but effective.
Okay, so we've got all these great hacks.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the biggest challenge is maintaining it, right? How do we make it last?
Well, I think it's about recognizing that it's an ongoing process. Right? Like, we don't clean our house once and then it's clean forever.
Right. It's like you got to keep at it.
Exactly. So, building little habits. Have you heard of the 1-minute rule?
Oh, tell me about that one.
So, if something takes less than a minute, do it now.
Oh, I like that.
Like, respond to that email, file that paper, put away that thing.
It's like those little things that prevent the pileup.
Exactly. And another good habit is, incorporating a little decluttering into your evening routine.
Oh, okay.
So, like, spending 5 minutes just clearing surfaces, putting things back where they belong.
So you wake up to a clean slate. I love that.
Right. Sets the tone for the day.
Wow, we covered so much.
Yeah.
From the physical clutter to the digital clutter. It's like a whole journey.
It is. It's a journey towards intentionality,
It's about making choices that support the life you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as you think about all these different strategies, ask yourself, what resonated most with you? What's that one area you feel most inspired to tackle?
Maybe it's that 10-minute cleanup. Maybe it's setting up those email filters. Just pick one thing and start. And remember, even small changes can make a huge difference.
Absolutely. It creates a ripple effect.
It really does. It's like less stuff, more peace. All right. Well, thank you so much. This has been amazing. I feel like I need to go declutter my entire life now.
Me too. I'm inspired.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. And we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.